I yield to Mr. Cloud since you're taking time. I yield to Mr. Cloud.
Okay.
I would say it did not pass my notice that you called American workers in the oil and gas industry cartels as well. And I would just invite you to come to South Texas where I live. I know both oil and gas workers, and I don't know, but I deal with the effects in my community of cartels on a daily basis. And I would invite you to come, and I can quickly and easily point out the difference between the two. This Biden administration, however, doesn't seem to understand the difference between the two, because the Biden administration continues to aid and abet cartels in virtually everything they're doing to destroy our country and the lives of the migrants that are coming across our border. And this committee has yet to have a real hearing on it in this term. And so last time, while President Trump was actually fixing the border, we had people coming and crying, committee members coming in here and embellishing all these stories. We haven't talked about it yet in this committee hearing. And so we're supposed to be doing oversight. We keep throwing out these numbers about $100,000 or 100,000 lives lost because of opioid deaths, when the vast majority of them is fentanyl connected to China coming through cartels in Mexico, destroying the lives of people. And so let's be honest about those numbers, first of all. Let's actually have a hearing on the border. And for God's sakes, let's not call the American workers, who, by the way, the strength of the American oil and gas industry is what led to peace deals under the Trump administration. It's not having that strength is what led to war. And by the way, that's not justice. And so we're calling this climate justice and trying to put a burden on the oil and gas industry, when the strength of the oil and gas industry is what allows us to have the strength not only to produce it more responsibly, cleaner than all these other countries that we're now giving oil from our strategic oil reserve to, even our enemies. This is just a completely backwards approach by this administration, and the American people are suffering because of it. And I will yield back to Mr. Keller.